Hi BV Campus. I wanted to come to you and give you some announcements and details for our regathering. And the time here that I had planned to do this video is rainy and windy, and I thought about canceling, and then I decided that we can do hard things. And so here I am doing a video in the rain to tell you guys about our regathering. So here we are on the north side of our building. If you can picture that, we're gonna be gathering outside as we regather. And so right here in this space on the north side of our building is where we're gonna gather. The corner right back here, that back corner is where we'll be doing worship and preaching from. And this space is where we're gonna gather. So we're gonna start with 2 services. That'll be at 9 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. starting this Sunday. And you're going to get a link texted to you tomorrow to sign up. So even in this space, we're going to limit our number just a bit. And so when you see that link, please click on it and go sign up, you and your family, for our services. There should be space between the 2 services for anybody who wants to join. A few other thoughts for you. You'll notice these parking spaces right here currently have vans and trailers in them, but those spots we're going to try to leave available for folks that want to pull up and maybe they are immune compromised and still need to stay distanced, but would prefer to pull up and roll their windows down and listen to service here versus doing online. Or maybe you want to back your truck in and sit in the back. Anything like that would work for those spots. Right on the sidewalk where I'm walking, we're gonna have a big table. It'll have a sanitizing station, so you can use that. It'll have masks, additional masks. If you forgot your mask and need to go inside to go to the bathroom or anything like that, you're welcome to take one from there and then do not return it. Keep it for use. It'll also have our offering basket, and so you're welcome to put your offering there. We will not pass baskets during that. Also on that table, at some point we will offer for kids who don't go in for children's ministry to pick up a bag that has some coloring items that'll keep them busy during the sermon, and then they can just take those home with them. So when you show up on Sunday, here's some things we'd like to ask of you. Can you hear that thunder? We would like to ask that you BYOC, bring your own chair, and that you BYOC, bring your own coffee. So please, if you're a coffee drinker, come with a mug, that you've brought a travel mug, and that you bring your own chair or blanket for the people of your family, and that when you show up, if you will stay distanced, but sit in groups, in family groups, with the people that you live with or that you came with. And we also want you to know there'll be some shade available for folks. So if you could save that for elderly folks or folks that might need shade, that would be great. And then if that's not taken as the service starts, anybody will have fair game at that. We want you to know as well that after worship, we will invite children who want to. There's no pressure there, but if your kiddos want to participate in children's ministry, they'll go in this door right here from the into the sanctuary, and there'll be taped off areas for them to stay distanced and to have a short time of children's ministry. They will need to wear a mask anytime they're in the building. And so if your kiddo is not comfortable wearing a mask, or if you're pretty sure your kiddo won't stay distanced and you don't feel safe with that, we want you to know we're providing them with things during the service as well. So, but that is an option. So thank you to children's ministers ahead of time for caring for our kiddos during this. Worship. So we will not have a screen out here. So we are going to text you a link that has the words for our worship each week. And so you'll get that link earlier in the weekend. And if you want to just bring that on your phone so that you can have the words to all the worship songs, or if you want to print that so you can bring your own, that would be great. I'm gonna walk this way now and show you about bathrooms while you're here. And other than that, if you have any questions, I just want you to know that we are here and available for you. and can answer questions. We know that this is a time that could be awkward for people. We know that it can be frustrating. And we just want you to know we're doing what we can to love each other the best. And so as we enter into this, there'll probably be hiccups this first week. And I just want you to know, let's just do our best to love each other well, to be gracious with each other, and to be kind with each other. So I'm going to show you the bathrooms now. Okay, so if you have to go to the bathroom during service, which we think will be a lot less because we're not letting you have coffee from the church here, but you'll notice the doors are going to be open, and we'd love for you to come in the right door on this side of the partition, and then just wait distance if you can for the bathrooms. And then when you leave, there'll be hand sanitizer here. And then if you could just walk out on this side of the partition. And so it's kind of one way in, one way out. And that's just how we're going to do that. So when you are in the building to go to the bathroom, you do have to wear a mask. And so masks are encouraged the whole time. You'll notice that our volunteers will be wearing masks anytime they're not on stage or anytime they're not doing something from the front of our group. But masks are encouraged the whole time, but definitely required if you are going in our building. So thank you so much for listening and paying attention to all the details. And we are looking forward to gathering this weekend. It might be that we're only seeing half of each other's faces, but we still get to worship together. We get to be together as we hear the word. We get to pray for one another. And so we are so looking forward. It almost brings tears to my eyes to think about being with you, our church family, this weekend. So God bless you. I'll see you Sunday.